Yo! Video games.
There's a chance for Virtual Fighter Tokon and Invincible to be like new games that'll be there at EVO.
Maybe, but EVO's also earlier next year too.
That's true.
Remember, EVO's in June now.
It's in June. So something like, if Tokon doesn't end up coming out when we think it does, or Virtual Fighter is much later than it looks like it is, then yeah, maybe that stuff won't be out. But it's wild to think that the potential landscape for next year might have like 3 completely different games.
Heck
And then you start asking like, oh, so what swaps out? Like MK1 is a likelihood. You know, this being its last year makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But there's like several others that are like, I wonder. You know, I really wonder. So I don't know.
Yeah, Tekken, Street Fighter still stay, but then like the new kids on the block, yeah, like 2XKO and
oh yeah, geez, 2XKO, obviously going to be there.
Yeah,
like obviously with 4 new games, like those 4. Street Fighter, Tekken, Strive. You know, Strive is going to be in 2.0 at that point.
Yeah, it might be Strive.
Which is like actually one of the most exciting things I think they announced, because a 2.0 in my head is like, oh, this is a significant like mechanical overhaul.
This is what I'll say was I was a little intrigued, surprised by, is that how safe everyone but Arc System played it.
Yeah.
Because I was predicting, I had my predictions.
Yeah.
And I was like, Jam will somehow show up in Strive.
Oh yeah.
I was right.
Yeah, you're right.
I was surprised.
RoboKai was pretty crazy.
Because also RoboKai, also Strive 2.0.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a pretty cool. That's
a pretty bizarre pick. Yeah.
So that exceeds my expectations.
I'm hoping like Order Soul makes it at this point. If RoboKai can make it, then dude, Order Soul can make it.
Sure, absolutely. But the other ones, Fatal Fury didn't really want to talk. Didn't want to show Joe. No Joe at all. Nothing.
They're pretty much content with Ken. And then Shadow dropped.
Content with Ken.
Just Ken gets kind of a shadow drop of the day. So they didn't want to talk about nothing. Tekken had stuff, but I thought Tekken, normally this would be like a really good showing for Tekken at EVO. Mm-hmm. The problem is that Tekken kind of needs to Tekken's on a redemption arc.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on the way.
So I thought maybe they might go a little harder with more than just, hey, here's the last character of this season. I thought maybe I really thought Tekken was going to do a Pancake Palace. I thought, okay, we're gonna put ourselves in everyone's good graces. We're gonna get people talking about us positively again.
Yeah.
Here's a Waffle House.
The new girl, and like they've already made like even some recent adjustments to the new. Their name is literally Mary Zoo.
Yeah.
Like if you look at the way her name is, like chat, what's her actual name? I read it, Mary Sue.
I'm hyped, and they're bringing out an old martial art. From the actual country.
Yeah.
Mary Zo.
Mary Zo.
Yeah. Mary Zo. Mary Zoo. Like, I was like, that's interesting.
And she looks cool.
She does.
She looks cool. It was cool Madagascar rep. We don't really have that in fighting games before. She does kind of have, and I'll agree with a lot of people, and even Harada's even talked about it already.
Oh, her design's already going through changes.
Yeah, where it's just kind of like, you kind of look.
She looked like every other Tekken.
You look like every other Tekken doll.
Like it's this chick from from this region. It's like I guess.
I guess. Yeah, she looked as much from Madagascar as Azusa.
I told Blitz this. I'm like
not at all, basically.
I'm like, Blitz, what if she has a whole bunch of Tifa moves?
Right.
That'd be weird.
Right.
It'd be like, well, that fell through, or something like that.
The thing too is she's gonna have the martial art from the country.
Yeah.
They're actually one of their exclusive martial arts.
She did look like a Soul Calibur. She had a Talon almost look to her in a sense. But yeah, that's cool. But I thought Tekken might go a little harder.
Yeah, me too.
Wanted to go we want to be hero. We want to be the hero champion of EVO, right?
I think that's season 3. I think season 3 is their chance of
obviously, and it would be. I just thought maybe they were gonna okay, we know. Normally we just say, hey, here's the next character, but now it's like, all right, hold on, we're the hero. Capcom was Capcom. They didn't need to show anything. They didn't really need to talk about it because I already said this is everyone in the
Sea Viper teaser's kind of snoozy, but
yeah, Sea Viper's in, she has boobs, the end kind of thing. That's basically it. And here's some swimsuits, riding in Thugnificent. But it was okay, we don't really need to talk. You know who's in the whole season pass. Mm-hmm. We just announced it. Sagat's coming a day after EVO.
Yeah.
Here's Sea Viper. Here's a tease for her. Here's some costumes, costume DLC.
CFC 2 got a trailer. That also counts.
Yeah, Capcom basically didn't need to do anything.
They're doing very well. Apparently, as soon as Sagat came out and the costumes came out, Capcom was like the second highest game on Steam of transactions.
Street Fighter 6?
Yeah, Street Fighter 6 was like the second top game on Steam on like cash transactions,
And-
next to Counter-Strike.
And what's wild too, like Sage M's like, dude, it's like they must have made a ton of money because I'm only fighting those costumes online.
Granted, when I played, I only fought Sagat, so
okay.
there was a lot of that. You know?
But yeah, like Sage M's saying, like every person he fought online was having the.
It's pretty, it's pretty
And they were
conclusive that all that stuff worked out pretty well for them.
and they were playing them Switch mode with the just one,
Probably.
with the one Joy-Con.
Oh, I get it. I don't get it. What do you mean, get it?
But yeah, no surprises from Capcom. I wasn't really expecting it. I just thought, I don't know. Would have been kind of neat if there was a tease for something a little beyond. But there kind of was.
I was waiting for a Marvel vs. Capcom 3 rollback trailer.
Right?
That's what I wanted.
There's that, but there was kind of a weird tease buried in something. In the shadow drop of Ken, they buried a tease.
Oh, you mean the CvsS tease?
Yeah.
That's sort of buried.
It's like,
As surface as it could get,
well, it's like, okay, well, people who beat his arcade mode ending or whatever, there was some dialogue in Ken's ending that was like,
It's not even a tease, dude. They're slapping us in the face with a fish. Like, it's like, they're not being coy about it. They're just beating us in the
good fun.
face. I didn't mean to do that.
That's a good fun.
And
So,
like-
yeah.
They're not being coy, and they're not doing it for the halibut.
Trip over rock.
hey,
The halibut. Wow.
Trip over.
You did that on purpose.
that's good. I allow it.
But yeah, it's
Kiss my base.
it's like I read the first two lines and I was like, this is really crazy, and then they just keep going. They just keep going. They just keep going. They talk about it's going to be chaos, and I'm like, I just want to throw my controller against the wall. I'm like,
Now-
what are you guys doing?
So dream scenario.
Yeah,
And
It comes out.
Yeah.
What company you want making it?
I
Hope it goes away.
think I'm okay with either one. I'm still in the boat that I want SNK to do it, but at the same point, like, I think Capcom would go even more ham. Right, Capcom would go even like deeper and more ham with it if they had the opportunity to do so. I think I am kind of. We're now seeing what the SNK side of Capcom characters looks like, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And Ken does look. Chun-Li's gonna look really cool. But now I'm curious. RE engine. What does Kyo look like in the RE engine?
So-
Now I'm like thinking, I think I want the Capcom side of this.
Yeah, because like that's what I'm like. I'm almost thinking because like both of them would be great. If we have SNK, then it would be this cool cartoony style.
Yeah.
You know,
it
that
definitely
brings
would
it
be
back.
an SNK's like anime, cell shaded, cartoony kind of stuff.
But also, they make fun games. Their system. But also, they would probably have an SNK groove that would play like Mark of the Wolves.
Yeah, it
and
definitely
they would
needs to have
Capcom.
grooves.
Because they did such a good job with Ken. So
I'll scoot over, Steve.
I think it would be. I think it would be neat.
Steve, did you
Either
beat,
one.
Did you beat
What's
the
up,
Ken
everybody?
arcade mode?
Nah, I haven't.
You didn't, but did you see it? Did you
I think I
witness?
saw something like his dialogue with Terry.
Yes.
And them hinting the crap.
It's not hinting. It's fish slapping.
It's fish slapping.
Beating you in the face with a fish.
They're giving you
They're just like,
green
what
light.
if Luke and Rock fought? What if Tizok and Zangief
It would
squared
be
up?
chaos.
It would be absolute chaos if Metro City and Southtown, you know.
Yeah, they were
I was
fun.
like, geez, dude.
Yeah.
And they kept going. Like, that was like the first three things they said. Straight up, Kenny asked a good question. Who do you want to make that game?
Who do you want to
Do
make
you want
the game?
SNK to make that game?
Capcom.
You want Capcom to make it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Man, Chaos was not good.
No, but not
Chaos was not really fair.
It wasn't.
but
It
like,
was not good.
but Mark of the Wolves is really good.
Yeah. So SNK.
Yeah, that's like kind of equating a bankrupt SNK from like 20 years
Yeah,
ago to
exactly.
that, to a SNK with literally
And it was
all
like-
money
it-
in the world.
In like a quick history lesson, it was when they were literally like I said, going bankrupt, and it wasn't the majority of the SNK dudes that really made that game.
Right.
It was like
a
picked
small-
up on like maybe we could do this a quick cash grab.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm worried about the success of City of the Wolves because you could say like, oh, SNK has all the money in the world right now, but if City of the Wolves doesn't take off,
Still some gummy bears.
if it doesn't sell a lot, the prince will decide to back off on investing in said projects, and we might see another SNK that is producing products that aren't up to par.
To
got
be
this in the movie theater.
fair, though, I mean,
Those are my gummy bears.
the whole
got a
the whole
few.
thing is kind of like a passion project, like a passion purchase, really,
Right.
in general. So,
It's investing.
How
in
long
the
will
future.
that last?
I mean, the thing that's the thing is like.
He's got to see a profit.
Right. Well,
That's the whole point.
SNK wasn't bought because oh my God, SNK is
It's gonna be the fruit tree of money.
That's what it kind of seems like.
It wasn't like this investment of like, oh, we're gonna make so much
You would
money.
say
off this
that,
company.
but
It's more just like,
you would
hey, I
say
like
that.
this. I want this company.
But
and
they
I
tried to
have
act, yes,
so
Derek.
much
He's right.
money.
The whole marketing campaign where they're hiring they're trying to get all the big names to do something. It seems like that's what they were going for.
Yeah.
They really wanted this thing to be the big cash cow because why else would they invest all that money in all that marketing?
I think it's a wonderful example of like producing something that's made for a very small audience
Yeah.
and marketing the holy moly at. Good job. I think it's the perfect example of the mysterious scenario. Take something that like not a ton of people want,
Yeah.
like a small amount of people want,
Yeah.
and market the holy hell out of it.
Right.
And can it just hit?
Right.
And it doesn't. Like
Do we even know the sales of the game?
it's probably not great.
Yeah, it's probably not that great. I'm sure
It's
that
definitely lower than KOF's. It's lower than Sam Show. It's gonna be not as big as those games because those
I
games.
think
have,
it'll
like,
make more than the Stam Show. I think it'll make more.
Nope.
Than
Sam Show's their best-selling game in the past like 20 years.
Hey yo,
Yes.
Sam Show?
Yes. Because it had a gimmick, dude.
Chat, when's the last time you played Sam Show?
Very
Be
few.
honest.
Very few. Sam Show had a really good gimmick. Had a bunch of blood.
Yeah.
Had a bunch of weird like characters.
Over the top stuff.
Oh,
A
Man
little
said
bit.
2 years last year.
We're almost there.
Wait, 2 years? How long? How old is Sam Show?
Sam Show's from like 2019, dude.
What?
It's like 6
Sam
years
Show's
old.
like 6 years old at this point.
Get the heck out of here! Wow.
It's been a bit. We were playing that before we moved.
The last character I remember was Biken. I don't
Yeah,
know.
she was like one. Well, if you want to talk about when's the last time it was updated,
Yeah.
like 2-3 years ago.
Yikes!
Go.
2 years, 5 years. Oh my god.
Anyway, that game sold great. Sold really good.
Right, because it's like the blood and stuff. So I
It's
guess.
also because it's a game where it's like you just press a button, like decimate someone like a third of someone's life bar.
It has appeal.
Yeah.
Like, there's a draw, you know.
Chat, you're old. That was from 2019. Chat.
Did you like Ken?
he was 19.
Yeah. I haven't got a chance to really to play with him yet.
Did you like fighting him?
You're the only Ken I fought, Max. Jesus. He's fun to fight against, actually. I'm super salty that I got you 4-0, and then all of a sudden you came back 5-4. What was that? And so I gotta
just
figure out
stopped getting hit
how.
by the thing that kept hitting me.
Yeah.
Downloaded.
So I gotta figure out what was it. And he challenged me when I hadn't played my Terry in like 6 months, chat. 6 months.
I hadn't played since it came out.
I haven't played since it came out.
I don't know
It's
if that's
crazy.
true.
It's crazy.
I don't know if that's
You're
true.
even.
Yeah, we're barely.
You're
I was
literally
like,
even.
trying to
It was
figure
a
the character
perfect
out.
matchup.